There we go. All right, we've seen this earlier. Squirtle versus Roy. Back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Wait, is this Pokemon Stadium? This is Pokemon Stadium 2. Okay, I was losing my mind for a moment there because I was like, wait, why does this look like Pokemon Stadium 1? What's going on? Drak, we good? Okay, we're good. I think Drak had to do a quick button check there. All right, looking pretty even right now. Pulling out the Ivysaur. Gotta space him out with that. Dude, I love Razor Leaf. It's such a good setup move if he can combo into Vine Whip. Man, it's crazy how Vine Whip ended up being like one of like Ivysaur's best kill moves if he can hit the tipper on it. Most Kotornis never go to PS1. Yeah, I know they never do. Oh, yo, the tip on the forward forward tilt. Nicely done. I imagine Medz was trying to hold away from it, and that might have led to the death. Ooh, forward smash. PS1 greater than PS2, change your mind? Depends. Are we talking about like hazards on or hazards off? Because like if it's hazards off, I can kind of agree with that. All right, Medz is getting a little spaced out, but he does have the numbers advantage at the moment. Run up down smash, that's a rarity. Oh, trying to catch the Pokemon swap. Ooh, the back air, but thankfully was holding in. Definitely will recover high. Oh, got caught with the fly though. Ooh, that's forward tilt. Will take it. Medz is, man, this is a very different game than the first match these two did together. Drakhallan definitely is playing around Medz's Roy a lot better now. They're playing very passive and just hitting out with some like little footsies. Ooh, caught out the run by trying to go for a jab. Very fast. Yo, read the normal get up. Oh, tried to go for a back air, but read the air dodge. Missed it though. Oh, Randy! No! That forward tilt will take it though. Swap to Ivysaur. Good idea. Squirtle doesn't really work too well after the 65% mark. Ivysaur going to get juggled. No! Teched onto the platform. Amazing tech. Oh, no. Yeah, that takes it. Yeah, got gimped by the flamethrower. Nicely done with that gimp there. First game goes to Drak. You like to look at a PS1 more, plus on hazards on. PS2 is a lot less fun. I agree. You hate flamethrower? Flamethrower is so hard to recover against. I know. Especially since you can angle that thing downward, so it can also catch low recoveries too. Flamethrower is so hard for you since balloons and all that jazz. Yep. You hate Flamethrower because Drak likes to use it when I'm down being and Gus use the cape below the freaking stage. Yep. See, this is what, like, I get you need a mash when you're recovering as Dr. Mario, but the problem is, like, if you're mashing while you're playing online, it will accidentally buffer a move, which is really annoying. And with Pyramithra, I just get hit off stage like one time, like, well, this is my life now as I'm cruising down to the blast zone. Plus, when you're holding left or right to move the tornado, that way makes it even worse for sure. Like, there were so many times when I'm trying to mash out of, like, out of a shield break or something, and I accidentally buffer an input because I'm mashing too hard. Or whenever I'm, like, mashing out of a grab. All right, back to Pokemon Stadium 2, even though I thought we had Dave's stupid rule in play, but I guess Medz just didn't feel like going to Pokemon Stadium 2. I mean, it felt like going to Pokemon Stadium 2 again. Man, okay, if there's one criticism I have about Smash, I hate the camera where it's like, oh, hey, let's pull the camera back whenever you're swapping Pokemon. Oh, hey, let's have the camera focus on the can whenever Drakhallan has the can out. Like, I get you need to know the placement of the can, but it makes it so hard to see where things are sometimes whenever you do a Pokemon swap or moving the can. I don't think you need to move the camera to show the Pokemon trainer throwing out his Pokeball. That messes up my orientation so much whenever the camera swaps for that. The camera against Drakhallan is atrocious. It's so funny, too. Like, I like making, like, I hate it, but it's also funny. Ooh, try to jump back forward, side B. That's... Ooh, yeah, just double up B. Yeah, that was probably the wisest choice against Flamethrower there. Ooh. If there's one thing that I like to see Drak do more, he really needs to capitalize on Medz's double jumps. Medz likes double jumping out of hit stun, I find. Why am I revealing these secrets to you guys? All right. Normal get up, back throw. Get them off stage. They have no jump. Oh, they weren't feeling confident. They didn't have their jump there, I guess. I think Drak is she/her. Don't quote me on that. No, Kamui is... Okay. When you wrote me, her, I got very confused, Kamui. Okay, so Drak is he, her. Got it. Thank you. Good coaches against Medz. Well, you see, Medz has a bad habit that if you ever try to land on ledge, Medz will never punish a jump. That's actually true. Like, if you're hanging from ledge and Medz needs to edge guard you, just jump. He will not punish the jump. I'm going to tell you that right now. I've done that so many times against him playing Pyramithra. But now that I said it, Medz is hearing all this. It's like, well, fine. I guess I'm going to have to punish all your jumps then. Oh, good up throw. Oh, Medz just runs right into that Flare Blitz. Well, honestly, he just needs one good hit on Drak and he's got this. Oh, yeah, Medz also likes jumping from high point sometimes, so if you catch him on that, yeah, forward air, you got it. Game 2 goes to Drak. Medz on Tournament Life. That fair was godlike. That was a good-ass read, dude. Medz might be feeling Falco. I don't think Medz is feeling very confident with Roy at the moment. That being said, though, Drak could, like, I do admire Drak for deciding to swap into Pokemon Trainer. Whenever I play my secondary characters, I always don't feel as confident as I do when I play Pyramithra. But I always, like, want to try to get better with them. Yep, there's the Falco. That's what I thought. That's why I coached you on. Aw. Kamui knows how Medz plays. All right, heading over to Smashville. Hey, fun fact, Squirtle can also do 30% combos. Mind you, Medz's Falco combos can go up to 60 if you're not careful, but you know, if you can get a good combo string going. Oh! He held down, very good, nice recovery. Caught Medz completely off guard. Speaking of 60%. Ooh, try to catch jump there. Ooh, just avoid that. Good. Interesting down smash. I don't think they were trying to go. Oh, man. If there's one thing you need to know about Medz, he loves the Falco down air. He loves chasing after those. Even if he doesn't get the sweet spot for it, he at least gets you horizontally off stage, and that works out great for him. Because then he usually follows up with, like, a fair or something like that. Why am I telling you all of Medz's habits? Charizard's Nair is also surprisingly good, too, all things considered. Also, Medz loves farming for Falco back air. That's definitely... Okay, I need to stop. I am throwing my friend under the bus by revealing all his habits. You never want Medz to win again, Limit, huh? Listen! I'm just saying I notice my friend, who I fight super often, what he always does. And now I'm just sharing it with all of you because I thought you guys would find it interesting to hear. As y'all jot down notes. Yo, nice catch with Divine Whip. Yeah, see, he always goes for like a nair after he does a failed down air. Which honestly makes sense. Catch a laser, go for a down air. Nope. No! Yep, he went for a down air anyway. He just did a jump back on that one. He mixes that up sometimes. Ooh, I'm surprised that up tilt actually hit. Squirtle's up tilt is really small, all things considered. Oh yeah, and Medz like so likes recovering with side B on the stage. Yeah, let everyone else learn it for themselves in a match. We know that bear fishing is already so obvious. True. Oh no, they couldn't make it back. They didn't have their jump.
Had enough already?
Da-da-da-da. I'm gonna get an earful when Medz gets back. He's gonna be like, Limit, shut up! What are you doing? And I'm like, I can't help it. I gotta show my Smash knowledge somehow, guys. Like, I can't compete in the tournaments because I gotta commentate all the time. They had their jump bouncing off stage with Swirl side B just sent them too far. Oh, I didn't even notice. I was busy reading chat. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think you can even grab the ledge with Squirrel side B, right? And that's why I have you commentate. You cannot? Okay, that's what I thought. Like, I'm not entirely sure sometimes because a lot of recovery side Bs either grab ledge or they don't based on spacing. Like, I know you can, like, Ridley side B, Gandorf, Banjo, Mithra terribly. You can grab it with Flare Blitz with certain spacing. Yeah, you have to, like, do it, like, the very end of Flare Blitz, right? What's your favorite Greek food? Honestly, I haven't really eaten much Greek food, so I have no answer on that, unfortunately. I tried gyros. Gyros are pretty alright. I'm just not a big fan of Greek sauce. I guess I don't know. I guess it's too sour for me. I'm more of an Italian food person. Live and learn, living on the edge of tomorrow. We're gonna get this song in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Y'all looking forward to that? Watching that, by the way? Like, even though I'm not the biggest Sonic fan from a game standpoint, I really do love Sonic from a other media standpoint. Love the characters, love the story stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dude, like, I got so excited when I realized they were actually going to reference the Chow Garden in Sonic 3. Sonic 2 was a great movie, excited for 3. I'm just glad that 2 actually leaned into the games more. I hope we can get more music in Sonic 3 that isn't just like just Green Hill. No way! I forgot that Fly actually has super armor on it. Nicely done. And landed right into that up smash. Ooh, wow, I'm surprised that was able to grab out of that. Very nicely. No way! Medz got caught on the back end of Bullet Seed? I have never seen that happen. All right. Medz getting back on stage with the side B. Gets him off stage. Gotta punish. No, they try. Yo, amazing tech by Medz. Nicely done. Run up smash. Yeah, playing Rocky, that's a meme. It's just like, they're just making jokes about like, how it's one of the darkest scenes in Sonic. And so they're just like cheering for it because like, yeah, darkness is a joke. It'd be like cheering when the Titanic sinks. Ooh, caught them with the up B. Medz trying to find oh, nope. Unfortunately, the laser will not reflect the withdrawal. Up tilt, back air. Trying to catch it down. Unfortunately, recovered high. Oh, Medz definitely didn't want to roll there. I can tell you that right now. Medz likes to chase after people. He does not. No, Medz! No! He was trying to land on the platform, but he fell back and landed on the stage. I can't believe across the stage, Flare Blitz got him. What the hell happened?